Welcome everybody. Today's song is Let It Rain, brought to you by pianomeditation.com. Let's start with a quick prayer. Lord, we ask you to lift us up today, and I pray for whoever's out there learning this song that they may use what they've learned and all their gifts for you. Alright, if you are using cheat sheets, today's song is in the key of C. You'll need the chords, so find the cheat sheets, key of C, and you'll need the chords C, F, G, and A minor. So if you're using those, pause it right now, look over those, and then continue when you're done. Alright, let's go through the song. It starts off on an A minor, C, E, A octaves in the bass, and then it'll go to an F, C, F, A, F octaves in the bass, then to a C chord, C, E, G, and C, G in the bass, and to a G chord, B, D, G, G octaves in the bass. Take some time to study those, and once you get them, you'll be able to start playing through the song. Let it rain, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven. And that's the basic way this song goes. It'll start really little and it'll grow into this humongous, powerful worship. So next, we're going to take it from that small point all the way to the big point of how you build that up on the piano. Alright, starting small, it's going to be the same chord progression, same notes. And remember, you're not actually supposed to play the piano like this. I'm doing this so you can see. You should actually let your hands go out and fall and just feel relaxed on the piano. So you can see. I call this guitar picking, because if you ever watch a guitar player, they'll just play a few notes and it's a real soft thing. So eventually you'll develop kind of your own pattern. Here's a good default pattern. Bottom, middle, 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 middle. Okay? And what you'll do is do the chords using this guitar picking when you're wanting to be real quiet and soft. And you might even take this up an octave to really make it soft and intimate. So here's how it would be. Let it rain, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven. Okay, level number one, quiet, soft guitar picking. Then you'll do the first thing that we did, and you'll start into rhythm. Let it rain. Start to build up. Open the floodgates of That's the second level. The third level is when you start playing a little bit harder and you add in a few more notes to make it thicker. So instead of just playing this for our A minor chord, you can put in this note in the bass. You can add in this G here to make it an A minor 7. See how much thicker that is? So that's what we would do for the A. Let it. And you could even add in this G here for the F. And when we go to C, we're going to add in this D. And for the G, sometimes I'll even move that thumb down to A up to B. Has a real nice sound. So here's how the very powerful would sound. Let it rain, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven. There you go. 3 levels building up what you're doing in worship. Okay, now here is Let It Rain with the melody. Now the rule when you're playing a melody and you're creating chords below it is you always put the melody on top, create the chord below. It's really pretty simple. Let me explain. In an A minor chord, you have these 3 notes, C, E, A. And we're going to put the melody on top. So we'll go, let it rain. Hey, it's perfect. So we have A, and we need an A, E, and a C to build this chord. So we're right there. Let it rain. So that's what you would do. Now the next chord is an F chord. We need a C, F, and an A to make an F chord. And you'll go, let it rain. So that'll be perfect. We'll go, let it rain. So you're already in the F chord. You've built the F chord below that. Rain. How pretty is that? And then the next part with the C, open the floodgates. Here's the melody. Open the floodgates of heaven. And we need an E, G, and a C to create a C chord, so that starts right perfect here. Open the floodgates of... And then on heaven we move to G. So here's our melody, heaven. And our G chord takes a B, D, and a G. Is what's going to happen, heaven. So this would be very useful at the beginning of the song before people are singing, before you're singing, to kind of give the melody away and you're kind of vamping on that. And if I'm going too fast for you, don't freak out. Just keep going with the videos, watch the beginning of them, build up the basic knowledge before you move on to this stuff. And before you know it, you'll be playing really, really great. So here's how the melody looks. Alright, if you're using the cheat sheets, at the bottom there's a section called Going Pro. This will really help you sound like a professional. There's a couple things. First, Nashville numbers. Don't think too hard about it. Just look. 1 is C, 2 minor is D minor, 3 minor is E minor, 4 is F, 5 is G, 6 minor is A minor, and 7 diminished is B diminished. If you can start to think in numbers, then you'll start to be more professional. You'll be able to move and navigate around the keyboard a lot easier, and you'll be able to transpose keys anytime that you want to. Couple things to remember about natural numbers: 1, 4, and 5 are always major. 2, 3, and 6 are minor, and 7 is diminished. And they can switch up a little bit, but this is the basic way that it normally works. So look at that, glance over it, don't think too hard on it, but keep that in your mind. The second part of going pro is the pentatonic scale. And I have the fingering. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, this is a C pentatonic scale. It's a 5-note scale. And if you ever need to remember what it is, all you got to sing is My Girl. Bum, 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 bum. Sunshine. Now the pentatonic scale is important because this is how you add to the song and add the neat little stuff. So let's say you're playing in the song Let It Rain. In between, when the people are singing, you can add some cool stuff in. Let me use the pentatonic scale to do that. Let it rain. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. And all I was using was pentatonic scale. A very common move is using the hand like this, going rock and roll up to there, rock and roll down. Okay, so keep this in mind. Get your hands used to playing the pentatonic scale, even like this. Right, and don't feel overwhelmed if you can't get it right now. Just keep that in your mind. As you keep working through songs with me, it's going to start coming together, and one day you're going to go, wow, I can do this. All right, that is all we have today. Good luck. Please leave a comment on the Facebook page, Piano Meditation, and let me know of any success and all that kind of stuff. God bless you. I hope you get to use this in your church and to enhance worship and build up the church. So God bless you, and we will see you next time.